I'd rather die standing than live on my knees. I'm known as the greatest revolutionary from Mexico. It took an ambush and 12 gunmen to kill me. My name is Emiliano Zapata. I witnessed the injustices faced by my people at the mercy of our corrupt government. Determined to fight for our rights, I didn't give up, and now my legacy lives on forever. My story began in August 8, 1879, in a small town named Anenequilco in Morelos, Mexico. I became an orphan at 17. That's when I took responsibility for my family. Living in our small, impoverished town wasn't easy since our president Porfirio Diaz had sold our land to businessmen and investors. We all lost our houses and land because of our president's greed, but we weren't going to let that slide. I managed to gather all of my neighbors that lost their land to help our upcoming president Francisco Madero take power. That's when I crossed paths with Pancho Villa. We worked together to take down our dictator. After Madero took office, he didn't end up giving us back our land. He betrayed us, and instead had our pueblos burned, and our people were kicked off their own land. When they fought back, they were sent to labor camps or forced into the military. That's when I implemented the Plan de Ayala. Tierra y Libertad is what my plan focused on. We were willing to give our life to give the people their land and dignity back. Our president Madero was later assassinated by Victoriano Huerta, who did anything in his power to become president. 1 year after he violently took charge, Pancho Villa and I managed to take him out of power with the help of Venustiano Carranza. When Carranza became president, the United States sent aid to help him establish law and power in Mexico. That's when Carranza challenged us in order to take complete control of Mexico. Then, Pancho Villa invaded the American village of Columbus, New Mexico as payback. I focused on rebuilding society in my home state of Morelos, as I saw it as my duty. I didn't know my end was near when I smuggled a note to a soldier of Carranza, Jesus Guajardo. I encouraged him to switch sides after he had been arrested by his own people. However, my note never reached him. It instead ended up on the desk of his general, Pablo Gonzalez. He then blackmailed Guajardo and used it as an opportunity to ambush me. On April 10, 1919, Guajardo ended up arranging a fake meeting with me to share ammunition and switch alliances. That's when I showed up with my men. I was then ambushed by 12 gunmen, and I was riddled with bullets and killed. After my death, my people still continued with my plan of land reformation and the fight against corruption. If there is no justice for the people, let there be no peace for the government.